It's springtime and you may be having the sniffles and the itchy eyes and the runny nose and all of those things. And there's actually some really cool tools that we can use to support us with staying and feeling our best even during springtime when it's pollen season. So maybe you love the outdoors, but the outdoors doesn't love you, or maybe you're somebody who really has a sensitivity to cats or dogs or things like that. We really just want to make sure that you have some tools to help you. And I'm so honored that Lisa's here. She's allowing me to come in and share a little bit with her community, because I'm passionate about living a non-toxic life, and especially with everything that we're exposed to. And people are often asking me, okay, what about our makeup? What about the stuff that we put on our skin? And Lisa so beautifully shared her tips with us. And I'm going to share a little bit about safe options that are going to help to support us without side effects, and that are natural, and that we don't have to worry about complications that may kind of pop up with that. So Lisa, I'm so honored. Thanks for, oh, I think you're muted.
I sure am. Zoom remuted me. I want to just take a second and just like reintroduce to any replay watchers, anyone who's on from my group. So this is the amazing Dr. Laura Ritchie, and she is a doctor of physical therapy, and she is an oil expert and a guru, and she has helped me in so many ways learn about oils and they've just benefited my life and my health and enhanced my life so much. And I'm just so grateful to her for her knowledge and how she willingly shares with all of us. So I'm so excited to have her on this morning to share with us some top oil tips for spring, to have us really feeling our best as we enter this this season of so many seasonal threats.
I love it. I love it. So well said, Lisa. That was awesome. Yeah, well, let's just dive in. I'm going to talk about a lot of my favorite things. And really there's three that I think of for springtime, three essential oils that can really, really help. And it's lavender, lemon, and peppermint. And that's kind of the trio. So that trio of essential oils works like a natural antihistamine and can be a very powerful thing. So if you are having all the sniffles and struggling with things, you can actually do a drop or two of each of these oils. So lemon is a great detoxifier. Lavender is really great for calming your body and your system. Peppermint is very energizing, and you can actually put 2 to 3 drops of each in a veggie capsule and take that internally. And you could do that every 4 to 6 hours as needed if you're just having all of those springtime reactions when you're going outside to all of the things. This is a combo that you can also stick in your diffuser. So you can have this on hand to inhale. Maybe you've got kiddos that are really struggling with pollen season. You could make a roller bottle for them. And I love to do the number of drops per age. doTERRA's essential oils are very, very potent. This is a pharmaceutical grade essential oil. So a little goes a long way. I was actually helping a new oiler the other day, and she was buying lavender from Walmart. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. There's actually a lot of harmful things that are happening. So any use of an essential oil is systemic. So what we're putting on our skin, what we're inhaling, think about anything that you have in, on, and around you can be systemic. And our essential oils are pharmaceutical grade. So there's a big, big difference with that. And we really want to make sure that we're using pure, high quality essential oils. Kids ages 6 and up can take doTERRA's essential oils internally, but if you've got anyone younger that's really struggling with pollen season, make a roller bottle, and you can do the number of drops per age. So say you have a 5-year-old, you could do 5 drops of each lemon, lavender, and peppermint. You can top with your favorite carrier oil. I love fractionated coconut oil because it doesn't have a strong scent. Fractionated just means liquid. So those fatty lipids have been removed. So it stays a liquid at room temperature, which makes it great for just using with our essential oils. You can top up with that. And then you can roll this on the chest, under the nose. Sounds weird, but even down the spine and the bottoms of the feet are great, great places to use your essential oils. We don't put essential oils in the eyes or in the ears, but you can put them around the ear, or maybe you're having red, itchy eyes. You could put a little bit of lavender diluted around the eye to help you. So there's some tips there, but we love our lemon, lavender, and peppermint. So you can use it topically in a roller bottle, or you could do a drop of each, put a little, get a carrier oil in your hand, rub it together and put that on your chest or bottoms of the feet. You can take it internally, and this works very quickly. This combination got my husband off of his allergy medication, was able to breathe, and just feeling so much better. If you want an easy button, because sometimes people like to do it yourself, which you can with the veggie capsules. Sometimes people like an easy button. You can add a little bit of, these are called Tri-Ease. So this basically is just lemon, lavender, and peppermint in a capsule already done for you that you can take. What I like about this is that it doesn't leave you feeling groggy or drowsy or knock you out for the rest of the day. It makes it super simple to have on hand and use. Yeah, we love the easy buttons, right, Lisa? The roller is super easy to make too. So you've got some options to just help you whenever pollen season comes and you're outside and you need a little bit of support with that. My other favorite oil to have on hand is Breathe Essential Oil. And it comes in an oil. It also comes in a roller. So if you want just the essential oil on hand, or you want to have something quick and easy, I joke and I say Breathe saves marriages, because maybe you have a noisy sleeper or snorer in your home. You can actually apply some Breathe Essential Oil to the bottoms of the feet, especially the big toe. You can put a little bit under the nose or on the chest and have that on hand, or you can diffuse Breathe Essential Oil, and Breathe helps you breathe. It's going to help to open up your respiratory system and support you there. So it's a very, very powerful one. Maybe you're hacking, maybe you've got all the sniffles happening. I've seen this work really quickly, especially with kiddos. And again, you can get a touch roller, or you can make your own roller with Breathe Essential Oil. And it has just done wonders for so many kids who really struggle with respiratory support. So maybe they've been hacking for a long time. They just need a little bit of help with that. Breathe is an amazing essential oil, and one of my favorites for springtime. And as we go outside more, there are bugs. We don't want to get bug bites. Speaking of bug bites, remember that lemon, lavender, and peppermint that we talked about? Lavender works amazing to take the sting out of bug bites or any redness or irritation that you may have with the skin. Think of lavender as your all things calm. Also really great for sleep if you've got a little one that struggles with sleep, or if you do. And again, the big difference is ours is a pharmaceutical grade lavender, so you can actually do a drop under the tongue. You can add a drop in a glass of water. You could put it in a veggie capsule and take it internally. You can diffuse it, or you can also just put it on the bottoms of your feet. So if you get into an itchy situation, lavender is really great, but we have a really great repellent blend called TerraShield. And it is a wonderful non-toxic bug spray, because we know things like DEET is very harmful. It's a neurotoxin. We don't want to be using that on our skin, especially when you're thinking of very young children or babies. I love TerraShield. So I would dilute it a little bit more for kiddos, right? Just add a little bit more carrier oil. You can make a roller with it, or you could even make a spray, which makes it a little bit easier. And this is really nice because it's not going to have all of the harmful chemicals. You know how, remember as a kid when we would spray that stuff on and you're like coughing and it just smells terrible? This actually smells pretty good and works very, very effectively to keep the bugs away. I'm one of those people that, I don't know, they leave my husband Mark alone, but for me, if I don't have something on, I can just be walking to the mailbox and get a bunch of mosquito bites during this time of year. So I love this. You can just quickly put it on, works very nicely, and is a safe option. It's actually on sale this month. It's 10% off, and you can apply it just lightly to your clothes. You can make a little spray to any exposed skin, but it works very, very nicely for that. We talk about the physical components of essential oils, and yes, they do support the physical body, but there's also an emotional piece of the essential oils with each one. And TerraShield emotionally physically it helps to keep the bugs away, but emotionally it's almost a bug off. So if you're in a situation where maybe you're around some negative Nellies, or the people that I'm talking about, you're around and you feel a little drained. Ooh, or maybe you've got a kid that's being picked on at school or something, you can actually put this on the bottoms of the feet or over the solar plexus for a little bit of emotional support too. So yes, helps keep the bugs away, but you can also use it to kind of bug off emotionally with that. Now, what I really like is we have this rechargeable portable diffuser called the Pilot Max, which is new and is really fun. And what I like about this is you can take this outside and you could diffuse your TerraShield or citronella essential oil or both, and put this outside when you're sitting on the patio to just keep the bugs away. We think of those like citronella candles and things. Anytime you're lighting a candle, it's off-gassing stuff, can be affecting our endocrine system and our hormones. So this is a really nice non-toxic way to just have a little portable diffuser with you on the go, inside the house or also outside the house. So if you're having sniffles, you could put your Breathe essential oil in here or your lemon, lavender, peppermint, and just have it and just smell it. Helps to open up the airways. It's going to help to support you. But I love that it's rechargeable and portable, that you can actually take it outside. So it's really cool. If you press and hold for a few seconds, it's going to flash blue and it puts it on an intermittent mode. So that way it'll go 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, and kind of save you there. Press and hold again and it'll turn it off. It'll turn purple, which is kind of cool. You can double tap and it'll turn turquoise, and it has a high powered mist mode, and it goes like crazy. Woo, and it'll just keep going till it's out of water. So that's kind of fun too. And you can turn it off by just double tapping that again. So it has a lot of different settings, which is nice. And you can also press it once and it'll turn off the light. So this is really nice if you're traveling. I love to travel with a diffuser because, as we mentioned, springtime and spring and summer, we're traveling more, but you just don't know what they're cleaning with in hotel rooms. If you're in a moldy hotel room situation, I like to, first thing I do when I get into a hotel room is diffuse some On Guard essential oil, which is our protective blend, which just helps to kind of be a nice antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal to just kind of clean that up. But I can't tell you how many times, if you're sensitive to synthetics and fragrances, you'll walk into a hotel room and go, oh, and I can diffuse something. And that's what it does, is it just cleanses and purifies the air that's around you, which makes a really big difference. And then it also can help support emotionally as well as with things like sleep when you're traveling. So this is a really nice, here's my hand for a size comparison. A nice little compact diffuser that packs a powerful punch that is rechargeable with a USB. So this is really cool. Is very exciting. And it actually comes with it's called Malama Essential Oil. It's a beautiful, beautiful blend, which would be gorgeous for springtime. That is actually sourced from Hawaii. It's Hawaiian sandalwood sourced from Hawaii. And we're doing some reforestation projects there to actually help to plant and grow more Hawaiian sandalwood trees and protect the earth. So doTERRA is very much about co-impact sourcing, where we source our oils from different areas of the world where those plants are designed to thrive, like Hawaiian sandalwood coming from Hawaii, lavender comes from Bulgaria or France, frankincense comes from Oman or Somaliland. And that affects the chemical constituents and how well those oils work, but also Healing Hands projects and humanitarian efforts to help the farmers and the growers work directly with them, create clean water facilities, healthcare clinics, schools for these children, which is really cool, as well as sustainability and taking care of the earth. So that's really cool. And know that I believe when we are purchasing something, it's an energetic exchange. And this is something that helps you and your health, the farmers and the growers, their families, as well as the earth. And that's really, really cool. So love that. We love a mission and something that creates ripples of good for everybody. I am here for that. And then last but not least, for springtime, Lisa gave us a beautiful look, right? With non-toxic makeup. I feel like we need some type of fun signature scent without hormone disruptors. Without any endocrine disruptors or chemicals or things. With
Correct.
that, yes, they gotta go. they gotta go.
Bye-bye.
So I love two, and really you could choose any of your favorite scents with doTERRA to use as a perfume. You know, if you love lavender, maybe you're somebody who has a lot of anxious feelings, you could put lavender on and use that regularly. I really love this oil called Balance. It's the grounding blend, and it just, I love to put it on the bottoms of my feet before I start my day, but I also wear it like perfume. So you can put it on your wrists, behind the ears, over the heart. You can just do a nice little palm inhale or just inhale right out of the bottle. But Balance really is, it's such a grounding oil that just helps if you're having anxious feelings and helps you to center in and start your day. And I love that. And when you make the swap and you start wearing essential oils as perfume, so funny. People will tell me, you smell good, but they'll also say, and I feel better when I'm around you. And it's that emotional support with the essential oils, which is so powerful, which is so fun too. The other one is there is actually a springtime blend called Citrus Blue. And it is beautiful. And it is a mix of citrus oils and florals, citrus blue, which is fun. So there's wild orange, grapefruit, as well as lavender, Roman chamomile, and magnolia. I call this like the mama bear oil because mamas need some energy. Those citrus oils kind of energize us and kind of get us going, while also floral oils to calm and help with anxious feelings and help with all the stuff during the day. So this is a perfect mix of both. It really, somebody asked me what it smells like, and I was like, it just smells like unicorns. It's just magical. I didn't know how to describe it. And she got it and she smelled it. She's like, okay, I get that. I could totally take a bath in this. But these are nice because you can diffuse them to just kind of cleanse and purify the air. You can put it on like perfume and have that on hand. But there's lots of different ways that we can ditch the toxins, ditch the endocrine disruptors, help to support our respiratory system, our immune system, our endocrine system, and our hormones, and keep the bugs away this spring with all of the things. So if you have any questions, let me know. There's actually a special going on this month that when you get started with any of our starter kits, and what's really nice is they have the top 10 oils, a lot of the oils that we talked about, or you can kind of make your own kit. If you wanted to get like a little portable diffuser and a couple things, you can get $50 in oil free. And I know coming to the world of essential oils can feel a little bit overwhelming. I know when I first came to Lisa in Non-Toxic Makeup, I was like, teach me all the things, because I didn't know what I was doing. And she was the guide and she said, I got you. I'm going to teach you about primer. I'm going to teach you all the things. That's what I do with essential oils. So Lisa has her beautiful Facebook group. She shows up, she educates, she shares, she teaches us about the toxins that we need to ditch from our makeup and our skincare products. That's what I do with the essential oils. And I mail you a fun welcome packet with some tools and resources. We hop on a one-on-one call or video chat call, and I will walk you through all of these for your specific needs. And we have a private VIP education group that's just a safe place that you can ask questions and get support, because I don't want these to sit on yourself and I don't want it to be overwhelming. And when we do a call, people say, that's it. That's how easy it is to make a roller bottle. Yeah, absolutely. It's super simple. Being healthy can be simple. Ditching the toxins out of our makeup and skincare can be simple. And we're here to show you how. And the nice thing is, once you make those swaps, right? Once you swap over to Crunchy Makeup, you don't have to worry about it again. I don't have to worry about all of that stuff hiding in who knows what from grocery store cosmetics, right? Like friends don't let friends buy cosmetics from the grocery store. Friends don't let friends buy essential oils from the grocery store. It's just not the same quality and purity. And you're also not going to receive that one-on-one education and support.
You get what you pay for every single day of the week. I have, if I've learned nothing else in my 51 years, it's what I've taught my children. It's what I teach my clients. You get what you pay for. And I also think we, as in terms of what we do, is we go beyond. You can go into a store and you can purchase something and you're going to have that experience, but there's no one there to then help you and guide you after the fact. So what Dr. Laura and I do is we help and guide you after the fact, and we're providing you with our knowledge, our education ongoing. and we're making sure that you're happy with everything and that you're using what you have purchased and that you're just getting the most out of it. And I think, we both try to do a great job of that. We're both, very filled with compassion. And I know that I would not have had the strong start I did, in essential oils without Dr. Laura. And I know that she was grateful for my guidance that I provided with makeup. So it's just it's been this wonderful journey for both of us. And we love bringing this information to both of our communities. So thank you for taking this time to be with us today. And Dr. Laura, thank you for taking this time to be with us today. Does anyone have any questions at this time?
Oh, thanks, Lisa. Well, we're waiting to see if any questions come on. I'm so grateful. We're better together. It truly is. I feel like it's a great collaboration, because people that are looking for non-toxic skincare are ready to get rid of chemicals in their home and their cleaning products. They're ready to ditch the sprays and the plugins and all of these things, and vice versa. People that are really open to natural living and essential oils, they want things that are safe, makeup that they can use that they don't have to worry about, which is so key. So
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
a big deal.
Well, I linked Dr. Laura's group in the comments. If anyone wants to, you can copy and paste that, and you can request to join her group if you're not already part of it. She provides incredibly relevant, important, helpful information and gives so freely of her time and resources in that group. So it's a fabulous group to be a part of.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, and you can find it if you search Learning with Dr. Laura, Dr. Laura. That's that Facebook group. Just like Lisa has a really beautiful one. So it's open to everybody. You can come in, receive education. I'm also in all of the places. So on Facebook, just at Dr. Laura Ritchie, it's RICCI, or my Instagram handle is at Dr. Laura Ritchie. So you can come and find me. And if you have any questions, if I can support you in any way, please reach out and let me know. I'd love to help. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Lisa. It's always such a joy to get to hang out with you and your community.
The best. And thank you. Thank you for taking the time.
All right. Well, everybody have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.